Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we're only playing 5 matches.
Is that? I'm sorry. What? Excuse me?
That looks like an animal.
Did he skin something and is wearing it on his head? What's
there? It is.
I can't tell what it is, but he looks majestic. Is like is it a gopher?
Is that a little skull up on the top?
Rabbit? Flush down there. Looking for any semblance of new toilets.
Don't tell people, Lupo.
Back over here, Gotaga and McLeod. Looks like we're not alone. 84.
Oh, they eliminate Warchi, and I believe that means Dalo has also been eliminated, so they are now out of the first game.
Really interested in any discounts on porcelain right now.
Yeah.
I know you've been looking. A new throne for you,
Dude, they have a great special there, Flush, right now. It is buy 1, get 3 free. I'm not even kidding. Stop by Flush.
That many toilets?
You never know. You just put them in storage, and then that's it.
Just in case.
You head over to the container side of the map, and you store them in the containers, man.
I don't think anyone actually does that.
I mean,
I don't think that's true in the slightest.
No one does that.
But
oh God,
Dan and Tinny out here. See if they can clean up just one more. Yep, and there it is.
Ooh, okay. What is that place called?
You don't know Risky Reels?
I'm kidding. Of course I do.
How many movies do you see per month?
0.
Really? You need to get out.
Get educated. Get woke.
Okay, you need to get out.
You know what I do like about Risky Reels though is ever since season 5, that part of the map has been like fixed.
Yep.
So now it's just cars.
Yep.
Right? So you literally land and you're like, I have an almost unlimited supply of metal. I'm going to blow up all these cars.
I'm excited for an opportunity. Epic should see this. All right. You have a lot of, like you said, all the cars are out there. Fix the movie screen and start playing YouTube videos of Fortnite on the screen mid-game. I'm sure it's super easy to do, obviously. And that's rough for the Solary guys. Kinstar and J-Biz going down already. Well,
I think it's only 2, right?
It's only 2, and you'll see there the squatting was to get the revive going faster. It doesn't actually work like that, but I like to imagine it does so that they have a reason to squat. Okay, the crouch repeated
that's it.
Very
when you
important.
crouch very quickly, it adds plus 10% to the revive. So you just do it. Boop, 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 boop,
Internet, that's not true either.
It's really not.
We are lying to you a lot already today. Streamer, by the way.
Look at that.
Peekaboo taking out streamer.
Whoa!
Streamer 527.
And last week actually, very good player, but immediately goes down to the likes of Ames and Amar.
We got to see if they can locate the buddy, the friend down below, and it looks like they have stuck in a box right down to the bottom. Might try and edit or build his way out, and that's exactly, you see the structure that's going up. Does not matter. Skyer going down.
Oh, not the victory.
It's a free elimination. They knocked Yoshi already.
And free loot.
Why not, right? Why not?
It's a pretty good way to start the game, man. And now look at this. What do you call this place? Do you have a name for this place?
We call this Wild West.
Wild West. Interesting. So I've heard a few different names for it. Pueblo. I call it Cowboy Town. It's a good place. Look at this. Loya and Sevenos.
You said it right the first time. Zeke, just stick with it.
Dang it. I'm sorry.
That's all right. He will forgive you, I promise. I'll DM him later. Say, listen, Zeke didn't know any better. All right, Sevenos. I mean, Svenos.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'm really excited to see this duo because we talked about it yesterday, but Loya's kind of one of those people that they talk through their strategy. She's always like, hey, this is what I'm seeing. This is what, this is my inventory, blah, blah, blah. So I'm actually curious if you want to listen in.
Yeah, let's do it.
2 more in inventory, but I didn't pick anything up, no.
I'll load the chest next to you, right? I've got a med kit, which I'm going to use anyway. Oh, you could have popped shield.
Yeah, I could have done that.
Oh, you could have popped shield.
You have POV for both of them at the same time now. It's Fenos and Loya. And they're talking about, their strategy for healing on the way in. They're hanging out in the storm. Just kind of laying out a...
Dragging a shield towards you?
Yep. Oh. It's Fenos is juggling a shield and a grenade launcher.
You know what's interesting is that's semi-hard to do. If you do it wrong, you can really kind of trip yourself up.
You ever done it with 3 items at the same time instead of 2?
No. Have you done it?
Yeah, it is a struggle.
Really?
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
If I find impulse nades though, man, it's hard for me to give them up.
Just juggle them all. That's right. Over to Gotaga and Mikolau. Do you think there's another player here?
Look, there's got to be. Or they're really afraid of trees, and I don't think trees are very intimidating. You see here. Yep. Start from up top. Nikolau's not looking too hot here. A little under what? Oh, right on 60 HP actually.
I wonder. Do you think you should just use the grenade launcher? Just fire
the structure down.
Yeah, just fire at least 1 grenade, right?
Either that or Gotaga's got to get in a position he can kind of put suppressive fire, and that's why he's building up above. Both teammates are there, and Gotaga's getting involved.
Oh, wow. What a
one knock.
So that other player has like maybe, what, 10 HP? Yeah, okay.
Almost on the nose. Well done.
Almost on the nose.
Well
He hit him for 60, man.
You got a little roof right there on top of you. That almost looked like an opportunity for just a perfect trap placement. He had a can up inside. But it's Tomo and Eric. And Tomo gets thirsted immediately. The elimination point super, super important.
Opting to walk past the loot. I mean, wait. Did they just eliminate him? Oh, he's right there.
Way down. The wall, trying to protect himself.
Oh, no. Zytros goes down. That's okay. Rasmussen is here.
1v1 situation. Save your teammate.
This is the tricky part here, right? Because Zytros could get thirsted. Oh, he gets thirsted.
Why'd you say it, Zeke? Why'd you say it? I feel like if you eliminate someone, you get their viewers, right? Isn't that how it works?
What? Look at Gotaga. He's not wearing a hat today.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay with that.
I miss his hat.
Can someone please get a hat to Gotaga immediately? Thank you.
Oh my God.
Pablito. All right, they're just kids. You can't do that. It's rude.
Look at this. Immediately finds the thirst right there. Young is now down. That was a great burst there. Back to Loya and Sevenos.
Building up those the bounce pads, and you build like an instant super tower, but then it gets knocked down and it's fall damage.
Oh, those
you gotta be careful with those. Gotta be careful with those.
So now here's the thing: they're fighting in the storm. Not ideal, and once the storm closes, it ticks for 2. They're close enough that it might be fine.
There's multiple teams here, by the way.
This is like classic Svenos, right? Svenos is like just.
I think Svenos just shot Loya. You need to see that. That's probably an accident, maybe, unless there's some frustration there. Could be that too. Who knows? Long range shot.
There you go. So they find that the duo that.
I'm just kidding. Don't actually. But if you build my name, you will probably lose, and then that's on me.
Look, that was Ames.
Which means Amar's somewhere around here. The thirst there, and the craziest thing is that in games like this, it could be considered gargoyling even if you're only standing still for a quarter of a second. Some of these players are so fast that if they see you not moving, they have a sniper rifle out, you are probably done. Very, very quick reactions.
They're going for the build fight.
Bolito kind of pushing up, trying to get up top, trying to match elevation, and the ramp that he built up was not, it was only one layer of wood, so it was just going to get knocked down from either the team up top or a third party almost immediately if they spotted it. You have a knockdown there, get the elimination. Gotta go for the thirst, all right?
Yeah.
Quench your thirst. Take that bad guy out.
Now here's the interesting thing, Lupo. There's 22 players left, and normally around this time, once we see this next circle move, this is when typically the player count goes from like 20 right around to 10, as low as 8.
These transitioning circles, like this is the time to be. Oh, wow. Steps out from the bottom of his tower and gets lasered. That is painful. You'd see a single tear rolling down Ketzer's face, but it's a valiant effort and good shots from the team that was basically doing Overwatch on his little tower as he moved out.
Yeah. Now look at this. So Starly and Alkin. So Alkin just eliminated him last. So now they're making a push. This is the thing, right? Like now they're trying to secure their place in the new circle. And now they just draw the attention from like pretty much everyone in the lobby, right? Because everyone's going, wow, Alkin's moving. We just saw him eliminate this player. That's Alkin for sure. But look at this. They let him go up clean, which is strange. Typically, once people start moving, they're like, hey, we got to put shots on those guys. Even if it's just enough to draw aggro from someone else, just long enough, we just need a micro advantage here. And they just let him walk away scot-free. No damage to shield. No one's firing anything, even rockets. Man.
Sounds like an artillery barrage there, too. A lot of rockets coming in. You see somebody in the background of that webcam walking around. Looks like maybe he's looking for his Wheaties or something. Not sure what he's doing. But MZ here, go for it. You see, there he is. Look, he's over there again. What are you looking for? What's the deal? Are you having a yogurt? You realize your buddy's playing in SummerSkirmish right now, right?
He's just
Twitch Rivals. You don't be distracting, sir.
He's ready to, the moment that MC wins the game, he's going to just shout.
There's another guy now.
They want to watch MZ, because MZ is literally a legend.
Does he have a whole management team back there behind him? Is he like the Breakfast Club? What's happening here? They're in here talking about strats to make it look he's putting a trap down.
the secret.
There's another guy. There's 3 now. How many people are in that room? Oh, they edit down the trap play.
Wait, is that their trap? Oh, okay, it wasn't. So they had the same idea.
If he had potentially even stood up,
he would have taken the damage.
It may have triggered and damaged him.
Yeah, because he was closer up on that hill there, so his height was in the next grid space, essentially.
It's a good thing he had 15 people behind him to bolster his confidence and not stand up into the trap.
Down to 11 players, Lupo. And look, the storm moves yet again on the opposite side. So with Season 5, we saw this update, right? Now the circle can move within the storm, and it forces players to react, forces them to move out of their comfort zone.
It probably makes players feel really sad, too, because they're like, I did a lot of work to get over to this side of the map, and now I have to move again. I was just over there. Why, game? Why? Please be gentle.
And that's kind of like the interesting thing, right? Like at the end of the game, there's kind of like this weird, not weird, but there's like a meta that develops, right? Because you hop up and you go, okay, I have like...
Ooh. Good shots from up above there. He kind of had like a corner peek through a triangle edit right there. The wall had been cut in half diagonally, and so he shot in and got the ankles of Lolito before the zone started moving. That was a really good angle. Wow.
Now he's in the storm. Look, the storm is ticking for 10 damage right now.
That's
Not
gonna be
like
tough.
this.
His team, there's no opportunity
there is.
for Alka to come back and even consider the revive. Plus, he's got to push on his own and get inside. And like you said, it's ticking for so much.
Oh gosh.
The storm might come away with first place on this one with the most eliminations. Jeez. The drop down. Surprise, I have a rocket launcher. No, it's Alex. Excellent rocket play there. Veilus claiming another elimination.
Lupo, it's down to 3 players in the lobby. Now, here's the question. Is it a 2v1 or a 1v1v1?
Can't tell just yet, but Valence does have 5 eliminations. His teammate even has just 2. That's 7, and you have Wrecking Ball.
Look at
double
this.
It is a 1v2 situation. And they actually might be stacked on top of each other based on the minimap. As we were saying before, 36 people in the background of that webcam. And
oh, no. Look at that. Leroy immediately goes down. The player above him rockets him. Valence is in a commanding spot right now. He's got high ground. He has no more rockets.
Oh! You played that 27 HP, let's fucking go, boy!
And see how things unfolded. It's actually, I'm curious to see the people behind him. How did they react? It's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. You gotta feel. So here's the thing, right? Now with the Victory Royale, he activates Kingpin. So for next game, it's 3 times points. So every elimination is worth 3 points. So they can either utilize the advantage or they could go down early. It depends, right? So even if they get 3 eliminations next game, that's 9 points hitting the board.